Hi gorgeous dragonflies, how are you all doing today? Really hope you're well. It's a kind of overcast, grey old autumn day, but I'm quite happily snuggled up in my happy space. And I thought we would do a good old-fashioned haul video today. Only 5 decks, but 4 of them I am yet to really look through properly, so I'll be seeing them mostly for the first time with you guys. And yeah, let's get started. Before I do, just a very quick welcome to you. If you have been here before, thank you so much for returning. And if you haven't, a big welcome to you. My name is Dilly. Please, if you can hit that like and subscribe button, I would be really, really chuffed. I love this channel. It means a lot to me. And to grow it would just be awesome. So yeah, if you feel the need to hit that subscribe button, I'd be super grateful. Okay, let's begin with a little pre-loved find. Now, I pre-ordered the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. I've been looking for a really sort of Yule-y, pagan-y, solstice-y tarot deck. Seasons of the Witch, I don't know, I will see in a minute because it's one of the decks. There you go, spoiled that surprise. But that's Yule and in bulk, so I'm kind of, I don't know whether it's exactly what I want. We will see in a minute. But then I found this little gem on Vinted, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. And it's by Christopher Hughes, and I love Christopher Hughes' work. I love the Bee Tarot so much. It's illustrated by Erin O'Leary Brown, and that is the Yuletide Tarot. It's a Llewellyn deck. I believe this one is, okay, this is dated 2023, I think I read earlier. Yeah, 2023. And I think looking at it, it seems to be a kind of, combine sort of a pagan Yule with a modern Christmas, which is cool because that's kind of what we do. You know, I grew up with a sort of pagan-y, Christmassy experience, shall we say, and now I specifically celebrate solstice, but because we have a beautiful 11-year-old daughter and other children in the family, and a predominantly Christmas celebrating family, we also enjoy many of the things that brings too. So this might be quite a good little deck. We shall see. Oh look, I've just put the, hang on a minute, dragonflies, look, I've blown my candle out with the box. It's probably a good thing that I didn't set fire to the box though, although I may end up setting fire to myself, but you know, at least the box will be okay. Health and safety obviously comes first here, dragonflies. Don't try this at home. So right, yeah, let's have a look and see what it's like. So in the front here we have, on the shortest day and the longest night, my gift to you is the warmth of light. And typically, by the looks of things, chunky old Llewellyn guidebook. Always beautifully produced. Very shiny. Ooh. We've got candy cane sides. Okay, so this is done in groupings of sort of court cards and numbers, I think, as opposed to suits. Oh, that's interesting. So we have the King of Candles. Okay, candles, good cheer, canes, and gifts. So I think what we're looking at here is gifts, I'm imagining, is pentacles. That says King of Pentacles to me. Yeah. I think canes is probably swords. Good cheer, it's got to be cups, I'd imagine, and candles, I'm thinking wands. It probably says somewhere in here, but yeah. So anyway, there's quite a lot of information per card. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. There's the book. I don't want to sort of go massively in depth here because because this is my first time really looking at it, and B, I am renowned for very long, drawn out, waffly videos, so I do try and keep them a little bit more brief. So let's have a look. Page of gifts. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, do you know what? All I can think here with the Page of Canes is somebody give that girl a coat and some shoes or some tights. Oh, I'm such a mum. Look, that's. I'm not reading that card. I'm going, oh, but maybe that's part of the reading. Maybe it's the impulsivity of a page just running outside to build a snowman before putting her coat and shoes on. Perhaps. Oh, yeah, that's me. Page of candles. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, and we're back to the same room, look. And he's got those. So the Knight of Gifts has a little bonsai tree. Is that his gift or is that his gift for somebody else? And a book. He's very studious looking there. Yeah, okay. So I think maybe at least the court cards are in the same location dependent on their suit. Knight of Good Cheer. Decent sized glass of wine there. So you see, I'm finding and picking out the really important bits of the cards here. Oh yeah, see, and we're back in that particular setting now. By the fireside. Oh, that's just so festive, isn't it? And there we go, the Queen. So she's in front of that particular window and Christmas tree again. Oh. Well, she's lovely. Queen of Canes. Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay. You see, that one I can read. That's she's a tough cookie. She knows what she's doing. She's got a coat on. Just saying. She looks warm. Sword in one hand. It's there, but she's not proffering her sword. She's not, wielding her sword. She's holding out a gentle hand to begin with. Oh, that's lovely. That's a nice card, actually. Also me. Oh, okay. So I'll just quickly whiz through a few more. Because I always do this. So that's my husband, full on. Single malt. Probably a ship in a bottle. I actually think he'd love that as a gift. Yep. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense as 10 of Pentacles, doesn't it? So that looks like the same room as the candle room, but with a different, almost camera angle, if you like. Oh. Oh no, Frosty, mate. What's happened? Yeah. Typical 10 of Swords, that. But you're not melted. You're not melted. Someone could still come along and pop your head back on there. I feel like I'm not really taking this deck seriously, actually. I think it's giving me sort of excited child vibes, actually, and that's why I'm just kind of messing around. But, you come for my intelligent insights into cards, don't you, Dragonflies? Then you're going to be sadly disappointed if you do at this point. 10 of Can... Oh, yeah. Am I going to be able to afford this? Oh, we've all been there, I'm sure. Far too many times. Thinking about what's important. Yeah. It's not groundbreaking. But it's beautiful. It's eminently readable. Because that's very obviously Rider-Waite inspired. Oh gosh, put a coat on. Oh yeah. In the pub, which cocktail am I going to have? Probably most of those, please. Thank you very much. Oh, look, he's been hiding them under the bed, or is he looking for them under the bed? Oh, sorry, I will. Oh, look. See, it makes sense. Like I say, they're eminently readable. There's definitely RWS symbolism in here. Yeah. It seems very, very Christmassy at the moment. Quite commercially Christmassy. I'll just flick through. Oh, as quickly as I can. Oh yeah, there we go. Good old family conflict. Is Christmas Christmas without it? I hope so. Oh. Oh, that's an emotional card. Sorry, I did say I was going to try and go through these a bit quicker, but you know me, dragonflies. But it's not like I'm even stopping and giving like really deep, sort of meaningful comment. I'm just going, oh, she needs to wear a coat. Oh, I'd drink that cocktail. Okay, what majors? Ah, okay, so the majors. Perhaps. Oh, the list, okay. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's pretty. That's so cute. Okay, the lightning tree. Well, maybe we are getting... Oh, Krampus. Here we go. Balance. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come from Christmas Carol. Nice. Nice one. Oh. Oh, now that's an interesting one. See, this is where I could sit here and give you really deep insight on a card, because I'm sat here going, oh, look at all the fruits growing on the trees here. And but, you know, that doesn't seem to be what I'm doing in this particular deck. Aha, Wheel of the Year. Father Christmas, that's how I grew up, knowing the big guy. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, what else was the Chariot going to be? Oh, mistletoe. Sinterklaas, yep. Why did I say it like that? I think that was my really poor attempt at an accent and it failed. The Holly King. Yes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's a sort of nice little combination. Possibly not quite as Yule-y and a bit more Christmassy. But, you know, it's a sweet little deck, and it's one that I will probably use if I don't find something else I prefer this particular December. So, yeah. So that was the Yuletide Tarot by Erin O'Leary and Christopher Hughes. So, I mentioned we had the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot coming up. I mostly really enjoy the oracles, so I was really excited about this one coming out. This may be a good alternative to the Yuletide Tarot, and if I don't find something else that works for me for that time of year. I think the only thing that's maybe making me go, I don't know, is Journey Through Yule and Imbolc. Now, yeah, that may work really, really well, but I don't tend to sort of work with a deck for that long. And the energy of the times of year are a little bit different for me. So we'll see how it works. So this is a Rockpool deck. This is Lorraine Anderson, illustrated by Tiana Lukovic. I hope I said that correctly. And yes, so this is a pre-order that's only just arrived. So, as I say, I am pretty much seeing this with you. It's a lovely little book, actually, as all of the Seasons of the Witch ones are. The Winter Witch, the Winter High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, they're always really beautifully produced. I do love Rockpool decks. They do know how to make a good deck. Okay. So we've got the divinatory meaning, Winter Wisdom, description of the card. Okay. So most of them just have your card description and the divinatory meaning, but it's quite a decent amount of information. Let's have a little sneaky bit as the usual rock pool leaflet. Oh, they look beautiful. Even the box is cute. Look, they do know how to produce a gorgeous looking deck. Oh, look at that blue. Oh, that's nice. Even that's cute. Okay, I am very happy so far. Nearly set fire to it. It's that cute. See, do you know what? I do have in my little happy space, which is where I have my altar and everything, and my tarot staff, and also known as my bedroom. Yeah, I do have a fire extinguisher because my husband insists on me having one in here, which is probably fair. Backs are lovely. So let's have a look. Master of Winter Pentacles. Okay. Well, they've got that sticky thing. Artisan of Winter Pentacles. So verging on a bit of a mouthful. Oh, it's a nice card though. Prepping all of her herbs. Apprentice of Winter Pentacles. Oh. That reminds me of if you've seen Tudor Monastery Farm at Christmas and Victorian Farm at Christmas. Do you know why? They just gave me that kind of feel to it then. Initiate. Okay. So we're doing Initiate, Apprentice, Artisan, and Master. Okay. For our court cards. And we have the 10 of... Yes, that's a fairly similar image to our Yuletide Tarot's 10 of Pentacles, isn't it? 10 of Winter, but it seems like they're putting winter on everything. Do they need to do that, do you think? We know it's a winter deck. We're going to be using it through Yule and Imbolc. The imagery presumably should speak to that theme. The design certainly does. Do we have to have winter on every card? Okay, interesting. I'm going to actually put it the right way around, shall we? 7 of Winter Pentacles. Look at the fox. Cute. No, what? Oh, okay. That's me assuming that they'd all be the right way around. As it's brand new, but not the case. 6 of Winter Pentacles. Oh, I like that. Yeah, okay, so that's very RWSy. Oh, she's rather gorgeous as well. Yeah, so they're kind of... They're lovely. They're really lovely cards. I'm a little bit irked by the use of winter continuously in the titles, but that's probably just me. Now that is a beautiful card. That speaks to my ancient old soul, that one, which is what I wanted it to do, which is what I wanted from a deck for that time of year. Master of Winter Swords. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it at the moment. It's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. She's off on a little forage, look. Oh gosh. Okay. I think probably this is going to be one of those that I need to sort of have a really good look through the guidebook and really see where they're coming from with some of them. But it's very, very beautiful. Oh, now that scene reminds me of Song of the Sea. You've seen the cartoon with the Silky? If you haven't, oh my gosh, you have to watch it. Even as a grown-up, it's so beautiful. Oh, look at hibernating with a fox. And see, that's cute. I like that. See, some of the cards are really catching me and speaking to me, but some of them are just a little bit... They are doing that sticking together thing, but they will stop doing that. I don't know. I think I'm a little on the fence. And that's disappointing because I wanted to immediately connect and fall in love, but I think it's going to be one of those things that needs me to sort of look a bit more in depth. This is not going to be an instant sort of hit like some decks are there. You know, this isn't, I don't think, I mean, yeah, I think there's a lot of RWS symbolism in here, like, but yeah, I'm not sure that it's a straight out the box reader for me, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Not every deck has to be, but I don't know. I'm feeling mildly, don't know. I'm not connecting with it the way I wanted to yet. It's not. It's possibly a grower, this one. Yeah, I think I could use this for the intended purpose. I've said before, my real thing about Yule and that time of year is this feeling of darkness, but not a bad feeling of darkness. It's this kind of spooky magic. It's goosebumpy, ancient magic feeling that I can't really describe properly, and my dad and I both feel it, and we've never managed to adequately explain it. And unless you're someone else that feels that, you kind of go, really, what? So it does have that feel about it, because that's what I really wanted from a deck for this time of year. Yeah, it does have that darkness and that sort of old magic feel, mostly, particularly in these oh gosh, yeah, particularly in the majors. Actually, I'm feeling it more in the majors than, yeah, that's what I'm after. Yeah, okay, all right, so I'm feeling it more with the majors, interestingly. So I'm just trying to go quickly because I realise I'm spending ages on these. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, they are, yeah, I think these are going to be a grower. It is irking me that they have to write winter on every single card when we already know it's a winter deck. I don't know. I'm sure they have their reasons for that, but it's very, very beautiful. It's very beautifully produced. It kind of has the vibe I was looking for it to have, but I think I need to work with it a little, maybe do a little sort of introduction with it, a little what's it called, interview with it, to really kind of see if the connection is going to be there. But yeah, that's the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. So I mentioned before, and I have done a little preview of one of these decks, that I've bought a few Hattie Thorn decks. Now, Hattie Thorn is on Etsy. Her decks are not cheap, I'm going to say that, but I really love the imagery. The cards themselves are beautifully produced, and they always come beautifully packaged with a gift of a crystal, a beautiful note, and she always draws a card that she hopes will resonate with you from one of her other decks. And you know, it's an experience you wouldn't get if you were ordering on Amazon, put it that way. But I'm just going to do a little flick through of these three decks. I will show them to you. So this is the one that I've actually used, or certainly had more to do with than the others. This is the Divine Deco Tarot. And then we have the Kindred Spirit Tarot and the Enchanted Veil Tarot. I couldn't choose between those two. They've got them both at the same time. She also has, I think she's got a winter deck, which I may look at getting. It depends, Chris. You know, Christmas is coming, and there's a mini Dilly stocking to fill. So yeah, we'll see. But so the Divine Deco I will do a very quick flick through of, because I have kind of shown it a little bit previously. I absolutely love this deck. I love the colours and the richness of this deck. And it's unlike anything else I have. I love the Page of Swords. So, yeah, that was why I was drawn to this one. And I've been looking at her decks for a really long while, actually. Gorgeous. And it's just lovely. And like I said, the colours just so rich and deep. And they give this deck such a cool vibe. And it feels like a serious deck to me. I haven't actually read with it yet, but I'm really, really looking forward to doing so. This maybe it might be a November deck for me. I don't know. I don't know if it feels November-y. We shall see. But yeah, it's 8 of Pentacles that I included in my Pentacles video. It's just gorgeous. There's no two ways about it. It's absolutely stunning. And like I say, I have briefly shown this on another video before we look at him. But it's just such a stunning, eye-catching deck. And I look at the star. And it has such a depth about it. And I keep on saying that, don't I? But yeah, I really, really, really love this deck. I'm so excited about it. So anyway, that is the Divine Deco. And I'll show the other two together because they, on the face of it, they look quite similar, and also to save some time. But I couldn't decide between these two. They're both super cute, but they both had a little slightly different feel to them. So this is the Enchanted Veil Tarot, which is got these gorgeous kind of lavender shade backs, which are just stunning. Put those over that side. And then the Kindred Spirit Tarot. This one I think is utterly adorable. And this is really muted palette. Feels quite autumnal actually. So this could be a November deck maybe. Probably would have been a good October deck. And it's got these lovely muted tone, neutral tone leaves. And yeah, so they initially you think, oh, they're fairly similar, but actually there's a lot more kind of artistic detail, if you like. These are much more simplified and a bit more cartoony, but they just seem so seasonal to me, and just so beautiful, and I get such a different vibe from each of them, and yeah, this one to me feels very calming and comforting, but also a little bit kind of ghostly. And it definitely feels sort of autumny, wintry to me. This one feels a little bit more summery because of the purples, but yeah, maybe it's a bit in bulky actually. I don't know. But yeah, so there's the similarities in the image, but they're tackled in very, very different ways. Which is what I love about them. And like I said, I just could not choose. So yeah, this is a little bit more graphic, this deck, as you can see. And yeah, and this is a little kinder. So I think that, yeah, this is going to be a little bit more of a kind of when you need to sort yourself out kind of deck. And I think this is going to be a... oh yeah, look, the difference. Yeah, this is going to be a little more of a kind of gentle hug deck. I think that's what it feels like at the moment. So yeah, so they're all RWS based, but the way they are tackled is so very different. Yeah, that's a deck that's kind of going, you need to hear this, love, like it or not. And that deck's going, oh, we're just gonna, this heart's gonna maybe hug the swords a bit because it's a little bit sad. I don't know. But they are both just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I don't know. Now, do you ever think, dragonflies, where would you put this one seasonally? Let's turn a few more over. Because the colours seem quite summery, but actually I am feeling in bulky. I'm feeling like January, February. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what you think about if you can feel sort of a seasonal pull on this deck. Oh gosh, isn't he gorgeous? Yeah. So these are, yeah, these are definitely giving me autumn vibes. There's no two ways about that. Oh, it's so sweet. Sweet, this deck is not. This deck, yes. No. So yeah, they, like I said, I was worried that they were going to feel too similar, but they don't at all. And actually, the more I look through them, the more obvious it is that they are not. Yeah. Yeah, they are not similar in vibe at all. But yeah, so yes, these are the Hattie Thorn decks, which I'm also apparently trying to set fire to. Oh, the Queen of Cups, and that is beautiful. Yeah, and the cardstock is lovely. It's not too matte, not too shiny, really beautifully produced, self-published, and oh, how gorgeous. And yeah, they're just shall I say they're just beautiful for the 28th time in this in this video. But yeah, I really am so chuffed with these, and it's now my mission to save up and buy more of her decks, because I love that Three of Cups, because they're just really genuinely stunning, and I get a really good vibe off of them. I'm instantly in there, which I wasn't with the Seasons of the Witch. Oh my god, that page of wands. So you know, I've talked before about, many times before in fact, about facial expression and emotion in a card and how important that is to me. And there we have perfect examples. They speak to me as a reader, for sure. Oh. So yeah, anyway, I won't look at the Magician, so cute. So this is a very cute, very comforting, sweet little deck, which, do you know what, I actually think that although I've said it's autumnal, I think I will probably use that deck a lot. I think that's going to be a go-to deck. It feels like a go-to deck for me. This one not so much, but this one is probably going to be a as and when I feel I need it kind of deck. But yeah, just really pretty, but I think probably hard hitting. Yeah, so there we go. That's my little haul. It is a mini haul at this precise moment in time. But I'm really pleased with all of them. But the Hattie Thorn decks I'm particularly enjoying, I have to say. And yeah, I think they are probably going to have quite a bit of usage. Okay, so I think I am probably next up going to be doing my middle of the month catch up. I didn't manage to do that last month, so I'll perhaps look at doing a little middle of the month catch up. I've changed my decks a little bit from when we first started, only a little bit. And I've got a couple of new books to show you. My Ancestral Altar, which I am loving at the moment. So yeah, I will see you back here for that particular video in a few days. Until then, take care, dragonflies, and thank you for watching.